what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome to a video that I've never done anything like this before. I was going to say a video I've never done before. Well, obviously this is a fresh video, so I have never done it before, but still, today's a weird one. I was sitting here in my chair, as I normally do, and I'm thinking, what do I film for my random video, that's what I've always called them, for my 10 p.m. Eastern upload. And I'm thinking here, and I wanted to do something different. You know, we do Minecraft mini games here and there. We do the Skyblock thing. Rocket League's always around. And then I thought today we would take some time for me to tell you one of the craziest stories that happened to me. I'm gonna also show you the story, but also tell you about it as well. This occurred 4 years ago. So you can see I'm on my channel right now. And I am looking at a video from 4 years ago. It's this video right here, actually. It's called Troll. It was uploaded on May 11th, 2012. So that's a long time ago. That's over 4 years ago. And and you can actually see there's a related video right here about what I'm going to get into. So before I go into any of this story is important. The reason I'm dedicating a video to it today is this occurrence, what happened, was one of the closest times I had been to quitting YouTube. There were two different times, and this was one of them. I'll tell you about the other one. I'll tell you right now, to be honest. One of the times I almost quit YouTube, I had 200 subscribers, and I stopped uploading for I don't know when it was. It was somewhere in this period, near my first few videos here. I think maybe right between COD and Minecraft, I'm not too sure, but I stopped making videos. I had 200 subscribers at the time. I stopped making videos for the entire summer, like 3 months, and then I went back to school in grade 9, and I had this class, and this class, I'd finish my work within 5 to 10 minutes. It was a computer class, and I'd have the rest of the class, 45 minutes to an hour, to just play on my computer. So I thought I should just work on YouTube and just do things on YouTube, and then that's what I did. So that class is why I didn't quit YouTube the first time. And the second time was the story I'm about to tell you. So let's watch this video first of all. And
all right, guys. Hey, what's up?
It's
TheCampingRusher here, and so I just got to talk to you guys about something very quickly. Some of you may not know, but I've gotten 20. I just came back from school, right? And I jumped on the computer and noticed that I had 20 or 30 dislikes on my newest video, and I didn't know why. I checked the comments. People were swearing at me, saying, "Screw you! Why'd you say Nova's?" You guys, that wasn't me. Someone else has made an account saying that they are me advertising my account on I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt because that's probably what he wants. But he's saying that he's me, and he's saying that they suck and to come check out me to try and get you guys to hate on my account.
Savage.
Or maybe he's just trying to get people to come to my... I don't know. I would think he's just trying to bring me down. And I'm sorry if you were introduced to my channel that way. Yeah, this is just a quick little video. To anyone who's seeing that, just please ignore it, or just ignore it. Just keep watching Nova's video.
I sound like I'm gonna cry,
wherever
man.
he's posting it.
God.
I love those guys. You guys can go on my subscriptions. You can see I am subscribed to them. I love their videos. Nova is hilarious guy. Yogscast. Don't even get me started. They're also hilarious.
I love them. I love watching.
Yeah,
them.
guys. So I'm gonna say forgive me for that, but it's not even me. So I can't control this guy. I can control what I tell you guys. And this is it. It is not me.
Just
please ignore him, and that's about it. You got subscribers. I'll be releasing a video later today. It'll be a pretty good one. But main reason for this, obviously, just please don't listen to that guy, you guys. And I'm sorry that if you were introduced to my channel that way. All right, guys. See you later.
Oh, that big, dramatic pause at the end, too. I sounded so sad. I would normally feel bad for someone in this situation, but one, it's myself, and two, I know I got out of this situation okay. But, yeah, it was a rough patch. So, just, if that didn't sum it up for you, let me kind of tell you about what happened. So, basically, there was this guy, and at the time on YouTube, you could, just like you can now, the TheCampingRusher Minecraft is how my channel name appears in comment sections, right? But there was no check mark, there's no verification or check mark system on YouTube 4 years ago. So at the time, my name was just TheCampingRusher, so let's leave it that way. So a guy would literally, just like you can now, made my name, or create an account, made himself the Camping Rusher, changed his name or changed his logo to my logo, and was going on to other, bigger YouTubers. Like I'd mentioned, I think at the time it was Nova and Yogscast, some of the biggest YouTubers of Minecraft at the time, and it was just like, you suck, I hate you, you're terrible, my channel's better. You know what I mean? That's what this guy would write. And because at the time I probably had max 2,000 subscribers, I didn't really have that many people on my side. Some of the people who fell for this trick would come to my channel and just hate on me. And like I said, it was like 20 to 30 dislikes. But at the time, that was a lot of dislikes for me. And I was, it was affecting me. I'm like, my videos are terrible. I cannot be a YouTuber. I cannot follow my dream. I am screwed. It's all over. I should just quit now. This is getting to me. Because this is like the first time in my YouTube career I'd ever experienced any type of hate. Now it's like 5 years later, there's not much a comment can really do to me, unless it's positive, then I love it. But if it's negative, it really doesn't affect me. I mean, I do what I love. I know I do it okay. I know I'm doing all right, and that's, I kind of just I block the haters, man. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. But back then, wow, that was just that was like, this was the first time I had dealt with anything like this, and it was just, I hated it. I was like, this YouTube thing sucks, man. These people are so mean. How could all these people be so mean to me, man? It's terrible. So that's what they were doing, was one of the things. They'd just go on, impersonating me and be like, my channel's way better, you suck, you're terrible, whatever. That was step one. So they were just hating on other YouTubers. But then they took it a step further. So there's this guy, and let me go, I believe he still uploads and stuff now. And actually, before I go there, little interruption here. The reason I have all these other videos up, if we go onto my channel here, this is the video Troll right here. And all the way up, like all the way down until this video right here. So the next week, or the next 8 videos on my channel, I did an intro just like this. Listen to this.
First of all, if you guys are newcomers from a video from a troll saying he is me, he is impersonating me or something like that, that is not me. That is a troll trying to bring down my channel.
So I'm basically defending myself. So I did that every single video. This was Skygrid Survival for you OGs who remember that series. That went on for a pretty good amount of time. So that's what they, for the next like 8 videos, I was getting so much hate, and they were, people were coming and just like, you suck. I was like, hey man, it wasn't me. Just giving you a pre-intro here. It was not me. I'm not this guy, and I did it for 8 videos straight. So it was a pretty big deal, and it affected my channel for a while. So let me go show you the next part of the story, kind of the interesting part of the story. So there's a channel called I don't even know how to say it. Cryotic is Cryotic, right? Cry. Let's just call him Cry. And I've never really watched many of this guy's videos. I mean, seems like a funny dude. At the time, you can actually see right at the top of his subscription box is PewDiePie. So at the time, I think Pewdie had around 600,000 subscribers when this was all happening. And I don't know why I remember that. I think it was around 600,000. And so this was Cry. And Cry and PewDiePie, I think, made lots of videos together, or at least PewDiePie joined him. At the time, I thought Cry was like PewDiePie's best friend. They always like kind of came together, and they filmed a bunch together. So I looked at Cry as PewDiePie's best friend, and I knew PewDiePie was growing, and he was doing really well. So I'm like, hey, this is one of PewDiePie's good friends. Like, he's a big deal. This Cry guy's a big deal. And I mean, still, obviously 2.5 million subscribers. He's still a big deal. But at the time, I thought he was like, I was looking up, I'm like, oh my God, that guy is insane. What if I ever got to talk to this guy? So that is my look on Cry. So keep that in mind as I tell the rest of the story. So then, what the troll did next, he went on, he DDoS. So Cry was doing like a charity live stream. And he was, I don't know if it was like a 12-hour, 24-hour stream, whatever it was, he was doing a live stream on Twitch, and I believe it was charity. Again, this was 4 years ago, but he was doing a live stream for sure. I believe it was charity. And someone DDoSed his live stream, took the live stream down, canceled it. The live stream couldn't go on any longer. That was it. So no more money could be raised for charity at the time. And obviously people who DDoS live streams or DDoS in general, people really dislike those people. So what this guy did, I don't know if he was ever the one that did the DDoSing, but as soon as the DDoS happened, the guy impersonating me went on to Cry's videos and even PewDiePie's videos. He's like, I'm the one who took down Cry. Like, I DDoS Cry's live stream. I disagree with what he does. I dislike his content. And I know I make better videos, so come check out my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Like, he sounded respectable and professional, but then also trashed on Cry and PewDiePie, and then also talked about how he was the one, he as in me, because he's impersonating me, that he was the one taking down a charity live stream, and it made me look so terrible. So that sent even more hate my way. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna delete my channel. This is game over. I can't take the heat. I'm 14, 15 years old. I can't do it anymore, man. It's too much. So this was all going on, and people were believing it. Like, I was losing subs. I don't know how many I was losing, but I was getting tons of dislikes. People were just commenting terrible things, and it was really affecting me. So I was trying to find it, but Cry, like, think of how I thought of him. He ended up going on to one of my videos after all this had been done, and I thought it was on the troll video, but I scrolled through all the comments and I can't find it. So then I started scrolling through all the comments on videos afterwards, like these ones. I can't find the comment anywhere, but I promise you it happened. I promise you he commented on my video, and he said something like, man, I know it wasn't you. No need to apologize. And he kind of explained, and this was on my video. He commented on one of my videos that he knew it wasn't me. And that was kind of, it didn't end it right away, but it really made things a lot better. So, and just in case, like, if you're kind of wondering, you can see right here, there's a related video. Is Cryotics related to my video? That's a random correlation. I don't even think I talked about Cry in this video. So I think that the reason it's related is because he commented, I thought it was on here. Maybe I'll do one more double check, but I don't see it. But the reason why there's a recommended there, YouTube algorithm, I think it has something to do with because he commented on the video. So he just said, basically, I appreciate, it's like, sorry this has happened to you. Not really I appreciate it. Like, sorry this has happened to you, man. I know it's not your fault. I know it's not you. And from there, he kind of saved me. He saved me from quitting my channel, which is, I don't know, kind of a big deal. It didn't really, at the time, I didn't know it would evolve to where it is today. But looking back at it now, that was a pretty pivotal moment. This guy, I don't know how many subs Cry had at the time, but again, he was like best friends with one of the fastest growing YouTubers on the planet. He was a big deal, and the way he took a couple minutes out of his day to leave it was a pretty long comment, I think, on my video, telling everyone to back off and telling me that he knew it wasn't me. What a good guy. What a nice guy. I've never talked to the guy in my life. That's like the one interaction I've had with him in my entire life, was him commenting on my video. And honestly, probably a big reason why my YouTube channel's still here today is because he did that. Because again, even though 30 dislikes doesn't seem like a lot, at the time it was really affecting me, and it all could have ended right there. So I don't know, kind of a random story I had to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I didn't have to, but I thought it would be worth sharing today because it was a pivotal moment in my YouTube career, I guess we could say. So yeah, that was the time. PewDiePie's best friend, it wasn't even PewDiePie, but PewDiePie's best friend. I mean, again, just a huge deal for me. And just, I don't know, don't really know anything else other than the fact this guy commented and, backed me up. And either way, I still think Cry's a good guy today because of it, dude. And I think he's a big part of why my channel's still here today. So, I don't know. That's kind of my story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Sort of a random video. If you enjoyed this type of thing and want to hear other types of stories, none really come to mind right now, but I'm sure I got some. Make sure to touch that like button. Join the Rushers by subscribing if you're new around here. And if you have any other questions about what happened, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer a couple. Other than that, have yourselves a beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye.